Hey everyone, we are about money over here. In life, we all make mistakes, and that's especially true when it comes to our finances. Today, I want to get real with you and share some of my biggest financial regrets. It's easy to look back and say, I wish I had done this differently, but instead of dwelling on the past, I want to use these lessons to help you avoid making the same mistakes. Let's dive into 10 financial regrets and, more importantly, what we can learn from them. One of my biggest regrets in life is not starting to save and invest earlier. I used to think that I had all the time in the world to get my finances in order. I would spend money on things that brought me temporary joy, but I didn't realize the long-term impact of my choices. You see, the earlier you start saving and investing, the more time your money has to grow. Compound interest is a powerful force that can turn small contributions into substantial amounts over time. When you start early, even small contributions can grow significantly over time. It's like planting a tree. The sooner you plant it, the more time it has to grow and bear fruit. Think of it like a snowball rolling downhill. The earlier you start, the bigger it gets. The momentum builds, and before you know it, your investments have grown exponentially. I was so caught up in the moment thinking I had plenty of time, but those early years are crucial. Time is one of the most valuable assets when it comes to investing. If I could go back, I'd tell my younger self to start investing even a small amount every month. It doesn't have to be a lot. Consistency is key. Trust me, it makes a world of difference in the long run. The peace of mind that comes with knowing you're financially secure is priceless. So don't wait. Start today, no matter how small the amount. Your future self will thank you. Educate yourself about different investment options. Speak to a financial advisor if you need guidance. Set clear financial goals and work towards them diligently. The journey to financial independence is a marathon, not a sprint. Celebrate your milestones along the way and stay committed to your financial plan. The rewards are well worth the effort. Man, I used to think I needed every new gadget, the latest fashion trends, and eating out all the time. It was a classic case of lifestyle inflation. As my income grew, so did my spending. But here's the thing, those non-essential purchases added up, and they weren't bringing me any real joy or lasting value. Creating a budget and tracking my spending was a game changer. It helped me identify areas where I was overspending and allowed me to redirect that money towards things that truly mattered, like investing and building a secure future. I remember the days when I would walk into a store and feel the urge to buy the latest smartphone or the trendiest clothes. It felt like a rush, a temporary high. But soon the excitement would fade, and I'd be left with a lighter wallet and a sense of emptiness. Dining out frequently was another habit that drained my finances. The convenience and allure of trying new restaurants were hard to resist, but the costs added up quickly. I realized that these habits were not sustainable and were preventing me from achieving my long-term financial goals. When I finally decided to take control of my finances, I started by creating a detailed budget. I tracked every expense, no matter how small, and categorized them. This process was eye-opening. I discovered that I was spending a significant portion of my income on things that didn't add any real value to my life. By cutting back on these unnecessary expenses, I was able to save more and invest in my future. I began to prioritize my spending, focusing on what truly mattered to me. Investing became a key part of my financial strategy. Instead of spending money on fleeting pleasures, I started putting it into investments that would grow over time. I consulted with a financial advisor to make informed decisions and diversified my portfolio. This shift in mindset not only improved my financial health, but also gave me a sense of security and peace of mind. Now I can enjoy life without the constant worry of financial instability. It's a journey, but one that's worth every step. We all know life is full of surprises and not all of them are good. I learned this the hard way when I had an unexpected medical bill. Without an emergency fund, I was scrambling to cover the costs, which put a strain on my finances. Having that safety net of 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses would have made a world of difference. It's not just about medical emergencies, it's about having peace of mind knowing you can handle whatever life throws your way. Job loss, car repairs, you name it. Chapter 4, Retirement. It's closer than you think. Retirement might seem far off, especially when you're younger, but it sneaks up on you. I wish I had taken advantage of my employer-sponsored 401k and started contributing earlier. The power of tax-deferred growth and potential employer matching is incredible. Even if you can only contribute a small amount initially, it's crucial to start early and be consistent. Don't underestimate the magic of compound interest over several decades. your future self will thank you. Chapter 5. High interest, debt. A trap to avoid. Let's face it, credit cards can be tempting. They offer a sense of financial freedom and the ability to purchase items without immediate payment. However, this convenience can quickly spiral out of control, leading to a dangerous cycle of debt if you're not careful. The ease of swiping a card can mask the reality of accumulating debt. I got caught in the trap of high-interest credit card debt, and it felt like I was constantly playing catch-up. Each month the balance grew larger, and the minimum payments barely made a dent. The stress was overwhelming. I found myself anxiously calculating expenses, trying to figure out how to make ends meet. It felt like I was drowning in a sea of bills and overdue notices. The interest rates were outrageous, often exceeding 20%. Each month, a significant portion of my payment went towards interest rather than reducing the principal balance. It felt like I was throwing money away every month. It was disheartening to see my hard-earned money being shredded by high interest rates. The more I paid, the more it seemed to disappear into a black hole of debt. Breaking free from that cycle required a combination of discipline, budgeting, and a clear financial plan. I had to take a hard look at my spending habits and make significant changes. I also explored options like debt consolidation to lower interest rates. Speaking with a financial advisor helped me understand my options and create a strategy to tackle the debt more effectively. Finally, after months of hard work and dedication, I managed to pay off my debt. The relief and sense of accomplishment were immense. It's a mistake I don't want anyone to repeat. By sharing my story, I hope to help others avoid the same pitfalls and achieve financial freedom. Chapter 6. Invest in yourself, the best return. In a world that's constantly changing, investing in yourself is one of the smartest financial decisions you can make. Whether it's pursuing higher education, learning new skills, or attending workshops, these investments can pay off in spades down the road. I used to think of education as an expense, but it's an investment in your earning potential and future opportunities. Don't be afraid to invest in yourself. It's a decision you'll never regret. We've all been there, getting caught up in the hype of a hot stock tip or a get-rich-quick scheme. I've made my fair share of impulsive investment decisions without doing proper research or understanding the risks involved. It's crucial to approach investing with a long-term mindset, diversify your portfolio, and not put all your eggs in one basket. Remember, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Chapter 8. Seek expert advice. It's worth it. I used to think I could handle all my finances on my own, but seeking professional financial advice can be invaluable. A financial advisor can provide personalized guidance based on your specific financial situation, goals, and risk tolerance. They can help you create a comprehensive financial plan, navigate complex investment options, and make informed decisions. Think of it like having a financial coach in your corner, guiding you toward a more secure future. Chapter 9. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Diversification is key when it comes to investing. I learned this the hard way when I had all my investments concentrated in one sector that took a downturn. Spreading your investments across different asset classes, stocks, bonds, real estate, etc., can help mitigate risk. It's like the old saying goes, don't put all your eggs in one basket. A diversified portfolio can help cushion the blow if one investment performs poorly. Chapter 10. Plan your work, work your plan. Having a financial plan is like having a roadmap to your financial goals. Without a plan, it's easy to wander aimlessly and make impulsive decisions. Take the time to define your financial goals, whether it's buying a house, retiring early, or traveling the world, and create a plan to achieve them. A financial plan provides clarity, helps you stay focused, and increases your chances of reaching your financial aspirations. Outro. Learn from my mistakes. Sharing my financial regrets isn't easy, but I hope that by being open and honest I can help you avoid making the same mistakes. Remember, it's never too late to take control of your finances and make positive changes. Start small, be consistent, and don't be afraid to seek help when you need it. Your future self will thank you.